Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Trader J, and today we're doing another Wednesday watch list. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this, and yeah, let's hop into it. So the first pair we have today is Pound USD. Now, if you can see, now there's these three pairs, Pound USD, Oz New Zealand, and Pound Oz are the three pairs that I'm currently looking at the most. They're all showing the most signals for entry. The reason why we were looking for an entry here is we can see that price has come down, is currently rejecting off the daily 20 EMA. Also, this level of resistance, price came down here, bounced off this support here, came back up, bounced off this support here again, came back up, bounced off the support again before plummeting down. Further, it's coming back up to retest this level as well as the 20 EMA as stated earlier, and we can see that currently price is forming some pin bar candles on that EMA here. What we're currently waiting for is we want to see the stochastics go up a little bit higher in the overbought region before taking this trade, as well as a candle close just below these levels here. So if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, because it meets our rules and criteria, if it's under the 200 EMA as well as the 20 EMA, we can go down to the 4-hour. We can see that, so we're just focusing on price action here on the 4-hour. We can see that price is starting to round off as well as make a higher low before going down further. So entry signals would be the candle close below this point here. If we get the candle close below here and stochastics still in that region, it still say it's a valid entry. Stops above that last pin bar there. Take profits will be at these lows here where price previously hesitated and rejected. This proves to be a major level of support. Moving on to Aussie New Zealand. Aussie New Zealand's also looking very good. We've been waiting for this pullback for a very long time. When we saw price hesitate here, we didn't want to take this trade yet because it was still in the middle of these two zones, these two levels. If we pull a fib from top to bottom here, we can see that the 0.618 as well as the 0.5, so basically the golden zone here, is showing price is rejecting off that point. Along with that 0.618 retracement, we also have the 200 daily EMA where price is rejecting off, as well as the resistance entry point here. We're waiting for price to consolidate a little bit more before pumping down. It could actually pump down here. Should price form a bearish engulfer, this could be a signal. What I'm waiting for also stochastics is deep in the overbought region. So a lot of different confluences are lining up. But what I'm waiting for here on the 4-hour, I'm not taking the trade based on the 4-hour, but what I'm looking for on the 4-hour is a new lower high. So as you can see, price has been, during this retracement, price has been forming higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. Now what I'm waiting for is I want to see a lower high and a lower low. So if we zoom in a little bit, we can see that price has taken out its last low here. What I want to see a retracement back up to possibly the 50% area. So if we pull a high to a low here, price made that go down a bit further today, but what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a retracement around this area here before entering. This will provide me with a much better risk to reward ratio with the stops just above this area here, there somewhere. If you want to be safe, you could put your stop loss down there, but I'm kind of going for a tighter risk to reward ratio. If price decides to go up higher, then my trading plan has been nullified. I wouldn't want to stay in this trade. Our targets are these lows here. If you want to be safe, you could even be a bit more conservative and place your stop losses just there. This will give you actually pretty damn good risk to reward ratio. We got a 5-to-1 here, which is pretty good, meaning if you risk $100, you're looking to make $500. Can't really complain with that. That's a really good risk to reward. Moving on to Pound Oz. Pound Oz is also looking good. If we pull a fib from there to there, we can also see that there's a retracement from this swing here. The other factors we're looking at is stochastics oversold, 200 EMA, and also this level of support. So here we've actually got literally 3 different factors of confluences seen there for a rejection of these lows here. Understandably, price has been forming lower highs, so that could be your I guess, factor of concern. But what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for a little bit more consolidation before taking the trade here. A lot of things lining up here, so this could actually be a good trade. Our silver pairs are kind of going sideways. My confidence level for the silver pairs has dropped. So if we pull all three, silver Oz, silver yen, and silver USD, the trade is still there for silver Oz. The price has broken the 20 EMA for silver yen, and silver USD is still following that trend line pretty nicely as well. So it's been moving a bit sideways. What I'm waiting for, I'm most likely going to stop looking at silver yen for the moment. Yeah, so silver Oz and silver USD are the two that I'm currently looking at, as it's been following this 20 EMA fairly nicely, so it's been respecting it. So should we get a bearish engulfer, I may consider taking this trade for these two pairs. Next up, we've got gold as well. It's also moving a little bit sideways. However, we are getting pin bar candles that are going to the downside. Should we break these lows here, I may consider taking this trade as well. Targets down to these lows here at the 1678.54, which you can see here price has rejected off multiple times. So this is proving to be another powerful or strong level to watch. Oz Singapore is looking decent. We got a pin bar candle off that major level of resistance, as well as the 200 EMA on the daily time frame. What we're looking for, possibly a bearish engulfer with stops above those highs there, and targets at the 1-to-1 on the extension, the fib extension. That'll provide us with a risk to reward ratio of about 2-to-1. Decent trade. However, price action not looking too good in terms of market structure. You can see that price made equal highs, which could be a double top, yes, but it also made high lows here and here, which is a concern if you're trading the trend. Oz USD is retesting that resistance level up here. 200 EMA also coming close to that level. Should price come back up here, pin bars and consolidation candles, followed by a massive candle to the downside, that will be entry. However, nothing just yet. Stochastics is in that nice and overbought region for a possible sell trade, but a little bit too early to tell. So I'm staying out of these positions for the moment. Like I said, the main three that I currently like are pound USD, Oz New Zealand, and pound Aussie. Alright guys, that's it for me today. If you guys have any other questions or any other pairs you'd want me to check out, please do leave a comment in this section below. If you enjoy the content, subscribe to my channel, and if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Cheers guys, peace.